Hey guys, it's time for a long overdue collection video. Been meaning to do this for a while, but I wanted to get my other LPs out of the way first. So let's finally do this thing, huh? Starting with the Genesis collection today. My old Model 1 Genesis there. And I don't think these are in order. I just kind of threw them on the floor. But Comix Zone. Fun game with a good soundtrack. Very hard though, and I can't actually beat it. I got to stage 3, I think. Half the moves in the game that you can do drain your health, and it's very hard to refill it. Maybe I'll finish it someday. I'm definitely not going to LP it, though. Battletoads for the Genesis. I hated this when I was a kid. I have more respect for it now, but boy, I never liked it. I wanted to get rid of it, return it. I got it as a present. I didn't care, though. I did not like it. I was a huge Turtles fan, so when I got Battletoads, it was like an insult. And then the game itself was ridiculously hard. But I have beaten it, but only because I cheated. But oh well. Batman by Sunsoft. Sorry, there we go. Alright, yeah, I've actually LP'd this. It's a very fun game. I don't know if it's good as some of the other Batman games, but it's still good in its own right. And I hope you've seen the LP of that. Tiny Toons, Acme All-Stars. I was disappointed when I got this. I wanted Buster's Hidden Treasure, and ended up getting this instead, but it's actually a pretty good sports game. You can play soccer, basketball, bowling. I think there might be one or two other games. It's actually pretty good, 3-on-3 basketball action, and soccer it's 4-on-4, but yeah, it's fun. I enjoyed it. Maybe I'll do a co-op LP versus of that someday. Anyway, Real Monsters. I liked the show when I was a kid. Game, I did not. Maybe I should try it again. I haven't played it since I was a kid. I thought the controls were really bad. But, yeah. Maybe I'll try it again, but as far as I can remember, I hated this game. I don't think I have too many games on the Genesis I really like. A Cool Spot. A fun game, LP'd it. I like this version more than the Super Nintendo version, and I think it's a very fun game. I hope you've seen the LP of that, so I don't have to talk about it anymore. Lion King. Notice how most of these are still in the cases with their booklets inside them and everything. I really try to keep these in good order. Movie tie-in game that was actually good. I remember when movie tie-in games actually used to be good. This could be kind of hard. I found it really hard to beat Scar at the end. For some reason, I could never get the controls to work, but I have beaten it. Fun little game. Yes, I'm flying through these, but oh well, I don't really care. Mickey Mania. I like this. Some people don't. Some people prefer some of the other games from the Disney series, but I think this is pretty good. Travel through memory lane. I don't know if the ending was worth it, but the game itself can be quite difficult towards the end. Fun times. And I actually haven't beaten the secret stages that are in there. They're too hard for me. Paperboy 2. I loved Paperboy when I was a kid, and I think this is the first version of the game I got, because I couldn't find any other ones. But Paperboy is always a good series, especially in this one. You can hit the old ladies on the swing and have a good laugh at their expense. Quackshot. I don't like this game that much. It's alright, but my version of the game locks up frequently, and obviously you can see I didn't pay full price for it. I got it when an old video store was getting rid of all their old games. They weren't going out of business. They were just getting rid of their old games in favor of PlayStation stuff. And I picked this up. It's alright. It's nothing special, I don't think. I think some people really love it, though. And then we have Sonic. Sorry about the glare. I can't do much about that. Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Spinball, and over here, Sonic and Knuckles. Yes, as you can tell, I was a huge Sonic fan when I was a kid. This is probably the only one I didn't like, Spinball, but I even liked 3D Blast. I thought it was fun. It could be a little tough to control and a little slow, but I found in the final boss the hit detection was poop. But overall, I found that an enjoyable experience, and obviously I got all these. I'm not a big Sonic fan as much anymore because they've gone downhill. I do like the Sonic Advance series because I think it sticks true to the originals, but in Sonic Unleashed I enjoyed. I think the Hedgehog levels were a little slow, but, you know, overall, yeah, boy was I was fascinated by Sonic. I even remember when McDonald's was doing a giveaway of the game. If you managed to, I forget, if you bought one of their meals, you could win a chance of getting the game. And of course I didn't, but my mom went out and got it for me anyway, so that was good. These are totally not going back in order. What else do we have? Toe Jam and Earl, Panic on Funkatron. Amazingly fun game. I'd love to do a co-op LP of this, even if it's been done to death. It would just be really long. I don't know, maybe I've beaten this 100%. It's a fun game, and maybe I'll do it someday. Maybe. Here's a game that isn't quite as fun, Tasmania. A lot of people love the cartoon. A lot of people like this game that I knew when I was a kid. I didn't. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't that good either. The music was bland. It was very easy to die, and yeah, not so many fond memories. But I bought this used. So, and lastly, well, I have some that aren't in cartridges. I mean, in packages. But then we have Streets of Rage 2. I love this game so much. One of my all-time favorites. Probably my favorite. Well, maybe, yeah, it might be my favorite beat 'em up. I don't know, but definitely one of my all-time favorite games. So many memories playing this game. That's the whole reason I got the Genesis in the first place. Then we have 3 games here that aren't in thingies. Vector Man, very fun game. I kind of wish they made more Vector Man games. I know there's a Vector Man 2, but I never really played it. But I guess that was it. Got this used, Phantom 2040. I don't really know anything about the Phantom comic strip, so I couldn't really follow this game at all. But it has a lot of options as far as choosing where you can go and everything, so I guess you gotta respect that. Oop, drop this here. And Spider-Man game here, Separation Anxiety. It's alright. Beat 'em up, 2 players. It's alright, but there's like only 3 enemy types in the whole game. Although, it is okay. I have played it to completion numerous occasions. I don't know if I'd ever LP it though. It might be kind of boring. And then, to finish off the Sega collection, we have a few games up here. Underneath my penguin game, we have, this is what I got with the Dreamcast. Virtua Fighter 3rd, I guess. 3TB. Don't know what the TB stands for. I've only played these games a little bit, so I really don't have anything to say about them. Toy Story 2 was in the machine, so I can't show it to you. I like that game. And, of course, I got this because of Scottish Duck. Shenmue on the Dreamcast. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. I've been too busy playing a million games, like Demon Souls and like 500,000 other games at the same time. I have to get to that, but there you go, guys. I managed to cram all this in before the battery life died on this thing, so I will see you guys for the next collection video, which will be soon, because we're getting close to the 400th video. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.